Yeah, good morning, my fellow Africans. Good morning, the world. Good morning, the world. Yeah, yes, I am here to give a message, very important message. This message is something that when I got this message, I was instructed not to leave any single words behind. I must tell everything to the world. It's about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black Lives Matter is a thing that people have been talking around the globe. Everywhere, people are talking about Black Lives Matter. But when I got this message, the message was very clear to me about Black Lives Matter. It's not particular about a black man, no. It's about the situation in the world. It's supposed to be economic life matters. People's economy life matters. Yes, this message is going straight to our leaders. First, I want to thank them. I want to thank them for all they have been doing, all their efforts. Africa leaders, world leaders, we thank you all. But we want the world leaders, to listen to this message and take it very serious. They want the world to change the system of insurance and bank, because that is where the problem is coming from. Governments are not seeing that area, and they have been struggling to balance economy, and that is where the economy is dying, and government are not seeing it. Insurance system and banking system and trading system, these three systems need to be changed, because they forgot that this is the system of slavery, and so many people had no opportunity to go into dialogue before they implement all the system. For example, if you look at insurance, so many people have medical aids to go to hospital when they are sick. Yes, it's very good. But we want you to understand that you should know, for example, if you pay 1,000 rands, you pay 1,000 rands for 10 years. They should try change that system. If you did not go to hospital, let it be like a kind of fixed deposit. Let government work out things, because the problem why there is too many poverty, why there is on to 80-70% in each country that is poor, is because their citizens are not growing. The system is not growing their finance. The system is not growing their finance. Let me explain this thing to you now. If you're a teacher, for example, as a teacher, or is any civil servant, you have a medical aid, you pay 1,000 rands. For 2 years, you did not sick, highest you go to doctor. Going to doctor, that is why the government should invest much in education, so that they should produce a lot of doctors, so that so that the system will come down, so that the seeing doctor consultation will not be so much expensive, so that they can be able to monitor every system. So when if you are a teacher, you are paying 1,000 rands for a medical aid. After 2 years, the bank is supposed to check how much that money have generated, because you pay that money every month. That is 24 months. Obviously, you know that is 24,000 rands already. If that money is in fixed deposit, that money should be like 30 something thousand rands. Government should look at this area very serious. They should work out, because we have a lot of economists. We're producing graduates every year, so we have a lot of economists. People should work out this area, because that is why government are struggling every year to stop unemployment, to stop poverty. They could not find the solution. The solution is here now. I want them to take it serious. Let them listen carefully. I will drop all the messages. I want people to share the messages. I want people to share this video. I will drop all the messages here. If you are a teacher, you are paying insurance 1,000. For example, if you pay for 5 years, you manage to see doctor 2 times or 3 times. You understand? You see doctor 2 or 3 times. Then around the process, that 5 years you have paid, that is calculated to about 1,000. 24, that 48, that is 60. That is 60,000 rands. You understand? You don't pay 60,000 rands for these 5 years. This 60,000 rands. Do you know that if you miss 1 month payment, you don't lose that money? Do you know that if that money is in fixed deposit, if they introduce this system, if government introduce this system, do you know that 60,000 you pay for that 5 years, you don't turn to almost 80,000 rands or 90,000 rands? That is why there's too many poverty. People are not growing. We are not growing finance. We are not growing finance. It's difficult. We should introduce a system whereby medical aid and house should go together. Because there is no way people can be able to pay for their medical aid 1,500 rand, but they are renting. It's not possible. I want government to, because it's not only government are stretching, they are struggling because the youth are not getting opportunity. If a teacher can be able to balance and build finance, if bank introduce system to build their finance, you see that when the teacher finish to teach, the child will not struggle like the teacher. That teacher child will see where to pick immediately. If you want to do business, you will see, because we need to introduce something new. We need to introduce something new. I hear this message clearly. This is where the problem is coming from. It's insurance and banking system. Another example I want to give is, like for example, Netbank. I knew someone who banked in Netbank. She stopped using that bank. Even Absa also did that. I know another guy again who used Absa. Then the guy decided not to use Absa anymore. Do you know that Absa is, instead of Absa to close it, don't forget, I'm going to explain something here. The bank, they had his data. They had his phone number, they have his email, his data. They're using it for advertisement. They still, the account that is not using, they're still billing him. The empty account beginning to accumulate. They're still calling the guy as if it's a debt. I don't know what kind of system is government using. Even the government don't know where they're even struggling themselves. They don't know how they're struggling themselves. That is why they need very, very intelligent people. I knew one South Africa guy, Vusi. The guy is trying very hard. I know that guy. The guy is pushing very, very hard, working all kind of marketing strategy. But to the areas, I want people to enter. I want people to look at this area. I want government to look at. They should change the system of banking. That banking and insurance, the whole world up. The whole world, not only Africans. That is where there's too many poverty in the world. That is where there's too many poverty in the world. They need to change that system of slavery. Since we want to change everything based on Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is about economy. Because if everybody is making money, everybody is good. I don't think there will be anyone complaining. I don't see the reason why because you know why we're saying this. It's about business. You know that money is business. When somebody dropping money, deposit money in account every month, that is supposed to be generating. It's supposed to be generating interest. Not when the person miss payment 1 month, he lose all the money he have paid for. This is what insurance is doing the whole world. We must change it. I want people to share this video. We must change it. We must change that system. We must change that system. Banking system and insurance system is too terrible. We are working on the complex softwares. There are technology everywhere in the world. The system is not too difficult. There's technology everywhere in the world. Please, our leaders, Mr. President, Honorable President, Africa leaders, please, I want us to tackle poverty. I want us to tackle poverty. I want us to tackle poverty. I want you guys to introduce new system. If you pay insurance, if you want to take your money after 1 year, there will be some certain amount insurance will keep. Because don't forget that that money is supposed to be generating. If it is your interest you are taking, then you take your interest. Because I don't see the reason why the person should be paying insurance for 10 years. Then the thing will be supposed to be generating interest. But if the person also miss payment 1 day, the person lose the money. That means the person is in jail. Economically, the person is in jail. It's in jail. It's in jail. Please, our leaders, let us. That is why I say we should work together. That's why I say we should work together. We should work heavily. Don't forget, we need Jesus in everything we do in life. We need Christ. We need Christ. When we pray harder, God will speak to us. We can be able to come up with a good idea. Because we try to work on Black Lives Matter. So we are going deep on Black Lives Matter. Messages are coming by the grace of God. We're working on Black Lives Matter. We try to save the world. We try to save people's life. We try to tackle this issue of unemployment. We try to tackle this issue of unemployment. Let government introduce something new. Let them introduce skills. Let them introduce skills. Let them introduce skills instead of grants. Let government introduce skills instead of grants. Instead of giving the youth grants. Instead of giving the youth grants, why not giving the youth opportunity to do something? Open a business for them. Let them go and learn trading. Let them go and learn mechanic. Let them learn how to do something. Let them introduce something new. Let them introduce something new. Like as I said, if government went to set up their youth, let government invest some certain amount of money to bank. If their youth went to study for 3 years, let them be some amount government invest in the bank for bank to generate interest for them. That interest alone can be helping some certain area, empowering the youth. The problem is they are not doing the right business. They are not doing the right business. They must change the banking system. The banking system is the thing killing people the most. Look at the kind of trade. Look at the kind of trade they are doing here. This one will do advert today. Tomorrow, this one will do advert. Things just move around. The thing start from America. And America, that thing is coming from. Now that Congress, now that thing is coming from that Congress. Now then they channel that thing. Now that Congress, that thing they come from. That may they change that system. May they change that system. May they change the system. May they try. Make we try. That Black Lives Matter what they talk. Now the Black Lives Matter what they talk is not only in America. It's about this poverty that is roaming everywhere in the world. It's the Black Lives Matter. Because the thing affecting black the most. It's affecting black the most because black have no any foundation at all. Because we didn't inherit any history. We didn't inherit any history. Our leaders refused to translate our history. They refused to do research. Our leaders refuse to let people come into the government. They refuse to let the students to manage the government. Because the students are supposed to manage the government. That is why I'm begging President, our able President Ramaphosa to let Africa leaders to be together. Let them work out something. Let them work out something. Please, our leaders, please. Don't forget about the way I speak. Only just take my advice. Just take my words. I know that it's not everyone who will pick my words, but someone will pick my words. Let us try work out things. Let us try work out things so that we can be able to grow finance. I can see that Africa leaders are trying to fix Africa by all means. I saw what President Buhari is doing, including South Africa president and other Africa presidents. They are trying. Let them push very heavy. Let them push very heavy. Let them resist every international pressure. Let us build our own security. Let us build our security. If we introduce something new, if we can be able to fight this insurance and bank, if we can be able to reduce it and grow finance a lot, give our youth opportunity to come into the business, to come into the world, make license more easier, Let them get license to operate. Make it more easier. Give them opportunity. Let people pitch in public. Let people pitch in public with their ideas. Let bank empower them. Change the banking system so that let government invest in bank. Let government invest in bank. Let them introduce different kind of banking system. We can't capitalize on this banking system of 1963, 1973, 1708. 1608. We cannot capitalize on that kind of banking system. We need to change the banking system entirely. We need to change the banking system entirely. This is the system of. Do you know that our leaders? Can I tell you the gospel truth? Do you know that black people can never qualify for anything? They can never qualify for anything. They're not qualify for anything at all. That is why you can be able to see. I saw a teacher in news, in SABC News, in South African news. A teacher who worked for 25 years. She don't have a house. You can imagine. You can imagine. These are the areas I'm talking about. And if you check, she's paying insurance. She's paying medical aid. Imagine she paid medical aid for 25 years, but she's still alive. She don't have a house. We won't change the banking system. You know how much she have paid to the insurance already. But if she fail 1 month to pay, she will not be covered anymore. Who does that? Our leaders, who does that? That is what I say. Black Lives Matter. It's supposed to be economic matter. People's freedom matter. We need to work out something. Don't forget I am a son of God who came from the light, and the light of God is upon my life. I love Jesus. Jesus is my father. He's my maker. He's my mentor. There is nothing anyone can do to me. I will keep telling the world the truth. The system is very, very difficult for people to achieve anything out of it. We must change banking system. Let government meet the stakeholders. Let them come up with a good initiative, so that let them come up with a new system of housing, so that people can be able to get house. It's not only about RODP house. It's about like I repeat it, like a teacher who worked for 25 years don't have a house. I'm not talking about South Africa. South Africa own itself is even too good compared to other African countries. I didn't blame our leaders, because this is the kind of administration they inherited from colonial masters. So that is why we are begging them. Let the youth to come into the system. Let them work out something that will benefit the youth. Please, Mr. President Ramaphosa, you are a very, very wonderful man. You are a good leader. I will always recommend you. Please help me push for Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala to win. And please call African leaders, call the business people. Let people sit down together and look into this system. Let them introduce new system in Africa and the world in general, so that people will start benefiting something. Please, our leaders, please. Yes, because there is a lot that we should work on. Then it will profit us all.